All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Look at that, Mike. Here we are.
Mm-hmm.
And the first question everybody has at home, Mike.
Yeah.
Well, beyond the fact there's a poll right in your way. The first question is, did we coordinate the blue?
Well, considering that Evo Shield has not sent us our 2021 allocation yet, which did ship, by the way. We have a whole new wardrobe coming.
Okay.
This is not coordinated.
This is not coordinated.
We will not be going to dinner together after this event.
Why not?
Because we look stupid.
We should.
We will go.
Okay, we will go. We will do it. Welcome, everybody. Tonight's matchup, we are out here at Higley High School. This is in Gilbert, Arizona. And this is a good matchup. This is a region matchup. Both of these teams are 5-1 in the region tonight. And the season record between these two teams, Casteel Colts 1, Higley Knights 0. So
I would call it regional championship implications.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we're out here at Higley High School. So the Casteel Colts are the visiting team this evening. And we're going to be getting started here in just a moment with the starting lineups for both teams and the national anthem.
I will say that as far out as this is, it's actually more in town than Casteel is.
Well, for you.
And the rest of Arizona.
We've got a pretty good crowd here tonight.
Right.
Let's see if we can get our crowd cam. Oh, you can see a little bit of our crowd. The top half of them right there. So we got a pretty good crowd out here this evening. And, again, we are excited to be here. Welcome. If it's your first time joining, make sure that while you're here to like and subscribe to SportsStream Arizona. Help support the channel. We're nearing 900 subscribers.
Let's go, please. Thank you.
Not too bad. Could be better. And also you can find us on Facebook. And, again, we appreciate all your support. We cover youth and high school sports and even non-sports.
I mean, I look at it as like pro sports.
Pro sports, exactly.
Because at some point one of these guys is going to go pro, so it's like we were there first.
Yeah, we covered them first.
Right.
We were on the ground, boots on the ground.
We were ahead of the times. Like we helped them go pro, didn't we?
Yeah, GoPro.
No, not the camera.
Oh.
Like we actually helped by being here before the pro people were. We have a huge piece of them going professional.
That's right. Mike, how many people do we have on the channel so far? By the way, we will be monitoring the comment section.
I'm sorry, I can't. I got a poll.
We're waiting for the sun to go down.
It's in a weird spot. They really position this field awkward for us.
Yeah. Well, even for the game, too, Mike. I mean, if you look, I want to say one of the reasons why we're on a delayed start, it might be the umpires because we are waiting for an umpire. It also might be just the fact that the sun is directly in everybody's eyes at the start of the game if we were to start at 6.
Well, should we? Yeah, well, apparently. Well, if the umpire couldn't get here, the other one couldn't get here at 6. He clearly couldn't get here at 6:30 either. So I don't know if that was it.
Good point. All right, so
hold on.
How many people we have watching so far?
We got 32.
3,200?
Yeah, 3,200. So 320. There's got to be some formulas in there.
Some algorithms incorrect. Hey. By the way, we will be interacting with you in the comment section. So
we have Ava Fike joining us from Las Vegas.
Hey, Ava. Ava is a freshman out of Casteel.
Why is she in Las Vegas?
Well,
didn't she have school today?
She did. But I know that her dad, Eric, who's the Booster Club president for the Colts, is also in Las Vegas. And that's partly why we are streaming this game, to bring it to those who can't be here.
So he's in Las Vegas. They send the booster guy to Las Vegas. What is it? Just see what we can turn the rest of the funds into?
Yes, Eric bet all of it on black.
I'd go blue.
No, red, because Sports from Arizona is red.
Yeah, you don't.
You can't bet on blue.
You can't point that out when we show up in royal blue. It has nothing to do with our logo or teams. Actually, that's why we're in blue. Just so we're neutral.
We're neutral. Very neutral.
Hey, Coach Denny. Hi.
Yeah. So again, it looks like we got a little delayed start here, waiting on umpire. That's 2 days in a row.
So, in all honesty, though, there is an umpire shortage in Arizona.
Yeah.
That is an issue.
I'm a former umpire.
I'm a current umpire.
You haven't umpired a single baseball game in your life?
Every single time I'm telling the umpires what's up. I know what I'm doing.
Well, if that's the case, then everybody in the stands is technically an umpire according to your
No, they're
definition.
parents. That's different.
Parent umpires.
They're parents. They're parents.
Anyways, all right. So
we love you. We love you, parents. If you give to the boosters.
Yes, help support the Casteel Booster Club.
Mm-hmm.
And the Higley Booster Club, for that matter. If you are here watching for the Knights, they always could use your support. They put your funds to use, like things like this, to bring, this type of a.
Right. Well, one of the things we did on this one, Brandon, is we actually put our camera operators up in the sky.
Yeah.
So you notice that if you watch the Red Mountain softball game, we kind of did the same thing and really enjoyed elevating them. And
what's that?
We're
not the problem.
So
my partner was doing a game at Perry today. He texted me
on his way.
6:18 that he was on his way, so he should be here.
No problem. Can I get your name, sir?
Yes, it is Larry Higley.
that's unacceptable. Who's going to pay for the satellite time? This is on TV. Well, it's not on TV.
What's that?
You got it right.
And then your partner's name?
John Morales.
John. Oh, wait. Do I know John? Why do I know John?
Been a long time.
John Morales. John, I'm late Morales.
He got a good excuse. He said Perry doing a game.
We don't care about Perry. We're here. I don't know why I'm wearing you out. I'm just having fun.
Little to no chance if you're doing a game at Perry at 4, you can be here by 6:30.
Right.
Yeah.
There is a chance. But
Right.
not-
Someone thought there was a chance.
We don't want to talk about that someone.
Who's that? Who's the assigner
Yeah,
again?
here's the schedule. Let's get him because we're on broadcast. We'll talk about that.
His name
He's
is
walking. He's walking away.
his name is it's drawing a blank.
Hey, so we're gonna
Yeah, there is.
we're gonna talk really quick, Brandon, while we're waiting for John Morales to arrive from just doing that super slow game at Perry. So we've got people chatting in. Someone says any bets if Crew goes yard again. We're 330 down the line.
Okay. Yep. 330 down the line.
Center is 394.
Yeah, it's pretty deep in center.
Just made that up, but it sounded really good, right?
Yeah. Well, I was talking to Coach Dietz, the head coach for Higley, before the game, and he was telling me this is a big yard. This is bigger than the Colts field, and it's also bigger than Campo. So we'll get the true measurement. Mike, can you go walk it off?
I'm actually pulling up Google. Watch this.
I know you're going to do the measure distance. It's pretty fancy.
It's going to go. See,
Can
Casteel.
I get the stats for Higley, by the way? I want to go through.
By the way, I tried to do this with Casteel, but they're so far out there. There's no satellite image for where Casteel is.
That's not true.
That's true.
That's certainly not true.
I'm telling you right now, Google Earth said nope. That part of Arizona does not exist. By the way, there you go. It's right there. See? It does not exist. It was like, right?
According to Google Maps.
That's
they
Google
built that
Earth.
in 2015.
That's Google Earth. That's the thing. That Google just doesn't care about that far out that they
Where's
update
John Morales? I'm done talking to you.
They update the satellite once every.
John, can you get here?
It's like Haley's Comet. Like once out of every 80 years, it gets updated on that part of town.
Leading off for the Knights is number 34, Shane Miller. And actually, I'm not going to go through it. We're going to have the PA do it.
Higley Knights, we'd like to remind you that everyone is a participant here And so we need to show a level of respect and sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is an individual responsibility. At this time, we'd like all of you to please stand, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America. The officials for tonight's game on the bases is Mr. John Morales, and behind home plate is Mr. Larry Pickett. And now the starting lineup for the Casteel Colts. In center field, number 13, Matthew Pike. At shortstop, number 4, Jason Willerfisky. At left field, number 20, Crew Price. And 23, the designated hitter, Nick Pisano. And the pitcher, Mason Russell, number 25. At second base, number 3, Captain Corrales. In right field, number 24, Randall Pearson. And first base, number 5, Andrew Alves. And number 9, at third base, Tyler Hatch. And the catcher, number 2, Kate Thompson. And now the starting lineup for your Higley Knights. At shortstop, number 34, Shane Miller. Pitching tonight, number 41, Dustin Chambers. At third base, number 24, Cody Mowers. At center field, number 25, Jake Ruorup. And left field, number 16, Cooper Pike. And second base, number 5, Ty Deskins. In right field, number 22, Joy Country Trippy. And number 18 at first base, David Bull. Behind the plate at catcher, number 2, Michael Ojeda. Your Higley Knights.
All right, we are about to get started.
Hey, Brandon, so Google Earth says that the corners are more like 322.
322. Okay.
So they rounded up.
Uh-huh.
And then it looks like center field to the batter's eye is right around 375.
Okay. Well, that's where our center field camera operator is out there. So 375 feet away, ladies and gentlemen.
And the other thing, it looks like it's probably 50 feet or so from home plate to this backstop. Maybe a little bit more.
All right, well, here we go with the first pitch. Leading off for the Casteel Colts, number 13, Matthew Fike. And as mentioned, our umpire crew, we have behind the dish, Larry Pickert.
And who's the first?
Who's at first? His name is John.
John what?
John Morales, the guy who was late.
There we go.
Justin Chambers is the starting pitcher for the Knights, lefty, sophomore, and he starts Fike off with a good fastball in there for a strike.
Fike led off the game yesterday against Sunrise Mountain with a solo shot to left center.
Runs that one inside. Count now 1-1.
Yes. It's just delayed.
Pitches outside. And Fike watches that one in there for a strike on the outside. Count goes even, 2-2. Chambers tries to spin the off speed. High and outside. Count goes full.
Justin Chambers, Brandon, is a Washington State commit. He's just a sophomore, right?
Sophomore. You can see we're out here. This is Higley High School. I think that's the Santan Mountains back there, Mike.
Can't tell, it's so far away. Casteel's right there, though.
It's pretty close. I think it's only 15 minutes from here.
It's actually not too far.
And Fike draws the leadoff walk. So the Colts have a guy on early as the shortstop, number 2, Carson Waslewski, steps in.
Fielder calling off the right fielder. I like the defensive rotation out there.
And that was 1 pitch, 1 out as Waslewski flew out to center field. And now we have number 20, Crew Price. Checks Fike over at first base.
Watching for him to lean, Brandon. He did get hung up yesterday and picked off at first. Definitely that approach was a lot safer than what he was doing then.
Mike, why'd you set the cameraman right behind the center fielder?
Because I thought 2-5 is a great number and everyone wants to see it.
First pitch to Price is going to come high inside, ball 1. On deck, we have the designated hitter.
There you go. I asked him to move.
Thank you.
That guy. There we go. Thank you. You went the right way.
Got a 1-0 count to Price. And Chambers throws it in there for a strike. Counts now 1-1.
A little bit of sun on the center fielder. Right field's in the shade. Left, there's a little bit of sun out there. It's about to go down.
And that one comes inside on Price and called a strike. Count now 1-2.
It was definitely in there tight. Umpire thought it might have bent a little bit and got the corner.
Looks like Chambers having a little bit of trouble with the off speed. Running him a little bit high, a little bit on the outside. Count goes even, 2-2. He's walked 1 already. You've got Fike over there at first base on the leadoff walk.
That's going to get down. And by the center fielder, runs past it. Fike's coming in to score. He's going to get down, score a run. Crew Price with a single that scores a run based on the center fielder. Now, he was trying to find it, Brandon. You could see the glove up, and him trying to find the ball. And when he got to it, it was a little too late. His body was positioned to the right of the ball or more towards left field, and the ball kind of kicked more towards center. That allowed it to get by. He slips down, and And Coach Denny sends Fike around, and they're able to get a quick run within the first 3 hitters. And now we got another guy in scoring position with just 1 out.
And the first pitch to Pisano is down in the dirt, ball 1. Mike, it's kind of reminiscent of what happened to Tim yesterday out in right field.
Yeah, exactly the same.
Right?
Almost exactly the same.
You can see the catcher for the Knights. That's Michael Ojeda. Ojeda giving signs. What do you call that? I've always wondered. He's not giving numbers. He's giving more like visual signs like a third base coach would.
They've got it set on, and sometimes it's hard to see what the catcher might be putting down, or also the typical 1, 2, 3, or 4. You got a runner on second, they may go to that.
We're gonna get a timeout.
I didn't notice. Was he doing that with the runner on first, or was it just with the runner on second?
I didn't notice either. Just picked it up. Oh, Chambers gets his sign, comes set. And a swing and a miss from Pisano. Count goes 2-1. You got Crew Price out there at second base. Yeah, an RBI single. Scoring Fike early here in the top of the first.
We're going to get a tag. That's driving back to right center. Cross tagging up, getting to third base easy. So it moves the runner over with a deep fly ball to right center.
The second base, number 3.
So that'll be the second out as number 3, Jaden Granis, steps in. Granis, a senior, playing second base today. Big swing and a miss there.
Yeah, that ball was way outside. That was not a first strike swing.
Yeah.
Especially, and look at how far off the bag the third baseman is, too.
Granis hitting .294 this season. 3 extra base hits as he sees the pitch in there for strike 2. Right to the second baseman, and that's going to record the third out. But the Colts do take advantage of the walk, and they get an early run.
Yeah, fortunate for the Colts, and now Higley needs to answer back and see what they can do to even this game back up or take their lead here in the bottom of the first.
So Justin Chambers, after 1 inning, no strikeouts, 1 walk, gave up 1 run. And on the hill for the Colts is number 25, Mason Russell.
Right.
This is Sports Stream Arizona. We'll be right back. All right, so on the hill for the Colts is the lefty freshman, number 25, Mason Russell. And leading off for the Knights is the shortstop, number 34, Shane Miller. Miller, also a freshman here at Higley. Hitting .294, good speed. And we got a lefty on lefty matchup. He's going to step in against Russell. And the first pitch will be outside, ball 1. Russell runs that one high and in. Falls behind, count now 2-0.
It's a tough miss. That's inside and just off
the inside corner. As count goes 3-0. And both pitchers are going to deliver a leadoff walk.
And this is the pitcher, right, Brandon Chambers?
This is Justin Chambers, sophomore here at Higley.
So he's a pitcher and he's batting 2, so pitchers who rake.
That's right. First pitch to Chambers is going to be high, ball 1.
You know, one of the things about the game yesterday is Fight came out and they had to go to Rayfield, and Rayfield was actually going to pitch in part of this game. Now he's unavailable today because of that. They really need Mason to settle down a little bit and get into his rhythm, find the zone, because they need to get a number of innings out of him based on losing one of their guys yesterday due to pitching.
And Russell goes 3-0 on the first 2 batters. I expect a full take here.
It's got to be full take, especially when you've got
Mauer's on deck.
Yeah, who you've got on deck. There you go.
So you got a 3-1 count on Chambers.
Able to
fill back.
Yeah, able to bring it full. So after 7 straight balls, 2 strikes. Looks like he's finding it a little bit.
That one gets away, but not enough. He's got a full count on Chambers. Miller over there on the leadoff walk. If you're just joining, the Colts scored 1 in the top of the first, and that was a walk that Price ended up driving in.
Should be a double play ball.
And not in time. I think Grannis had a little bit of trouble with it over there.
Yeah, it didn't come out of the glove clean and too slow of a turn.
But a good bounce back from Russell.
Yeah, look, you know, that's the thing you want to see right now is, and hey, he's keeping his pitcher in the run.
Guys who rake, guys who have speed.
Apparently, but I'm going to pick over there a couple times, wear down his legs as much as possible. Did Coach say that this pitcher is Chambers, one of their main guys?
Yeah, he's their ace.
Okay. Yeah, if I'm Mason, I'm just going to pick him off 2 or 3 more times just to kind of keep him on the bases as long as possible.
Yeah.
Might not seem like it's a big deal now, but, you know, come maybe the 3rd inning, some of those effects of, every time you kind of crouch down, muscles are activated right now. This is a big hitter, Brandon.
Yeah, Cody Mowers, I was talking to Coach Dietz before the game, only starting senior
Right.
for the night. So very young crew.
He's uncommitted, but the guy's hitting .429 in 51 plate appearances. And here's the other thing. Higley's got 3 home runs on the year, and he's 2 of them. So this is, I mean, he's leading. He's 18 RBIs. The leader's 19, so he's right there.
So 0-1 count on Mowers. Russell delivers the off speed. Great pitch.
Big curveball. Big,
and a big
bendy
cut from Mowers.
curveball.
As he falls behind 0-2.
Great pitch. Friday night lights baseball. That's
Yeah.
Arizona.
Beautiful weather, 81 degrees at game time. A little bit of a breeze coming in. Also blowing out, right? You I'd say that's blowing out left field if you look at the flag out there.
Dead left. I love all the pickoffs. I absolutely love this. First inning, leave the pitcher on base. We're going to keep going at him. And great stop over at third. He decides to go to second base instead of coming up and trying to go across the diamond at 1.
So that one recorded a fielder's choice, and
Yeah.
Mowers gets on. Now we have the number 4 hole hitter, Jake Willerup.
It was a great stop.
I was talking to Coach Dietz before the game, and Willerup, in from California, just came in, moved to Arizona just a month before the season. He got the starting bid out in center field for the Knights as he fouls the first one off. Runners at first and second. And Dietz said one of the strongest guys he's ever coached.
He's hitting, Brandon, he's hitting .419 on the year. There's that bending breaking ball. He's hitting .419 on the year, Brandon. He has the other home runs of the 3 home runs. Mowers has 2, Willerup has 1. And Willerup is leading in the RBI category for Higley.
.02 count to Willerup, and that's in there for strike 3.
Locks him up on the inside part of the plate.
So he goes down looking.
That's a big out.
That's huge.
That's a big, big out. Mason's going right at that 3-4 hole, and again, really, really good hitters in that part of the lineup. You got through it the first time without too much damage.
Number 16, Cooper Fike, steps in for the Knights.
Comes in, that's going to score a run. Good job getting the ball in. And Fike in center. But that gets Chambers from second to score, and we've evened up the ball game. First and third situation with 2 outs.
And that brings us to number 5, Tyler Deskins.
Coach Denny calling in his first and third calls.
Runners on the corners. Russell trying to go with the off speed, doesn't find it, falls behind 2-0.
Deskins is batting .333 on the season in 42 plate appearances. Fly ball, carrying, and that ball is gone. Brandon off the bat, that didn't look like it had a chance. It got up into the jet stream and just kept going.
Mike, I talked about it a second ago. You have that breeze blowing out, and it's blowing that direction, right? So Deskins takes advantage as he has a 3-run shot. That's going to be his first home run of the season.
Yeah, just the 4th one for Higley on the year. And, I mean, it was a big one to left field. Again, that thing carried. It's a good comeback pitch for Mason.
Joseph Trippy.
Joseph's 267 on the year. Fouls off that breaking ball. Falls behind 0-2.
Trippy in the 7-hole. You got Bull on deck, Ojeda, and then top of the lineup. Fouls another one off. Tyler Deskins, the story here in the bottom of the 1st inning with a 3-run shot over left field.
Right, here's the thing. Tyler with just 6 RBIs going into that. He just increased it by a 3rd.
One-two count on Trippy. Fouls another one off.
Trippy's seeing the ball. He's able to get the bat on it. Hasn't been able to get it fair, obviously, but he is seeing the ball and making contact.
If you're just joining us, we're out here at Higley High School. This is a region matchup.
Ground ball, shortstop makes a routine play and gets out of the inning, but not before the damage is done.
Do you have that one on replay, Mike? Maybe next time?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to head to the top of the 2nd inning. This is SportsStream Arizona. We'll be right back. All right, we are back.
Brandon, comment came in from Casey Dirkowitz. And Casey, I hope I said your last name right. But he made a point. I went back to the lineup sheet, and he's absolutely right. Talking about Chambers running for himself, he is listed as the DH for himself as pitcher, which means he does have to run, since that's how it was listed.
That was one of our viewers that caught that?
Yes.
It's impressive. As Landon Harrison grounds out right to the pitcher.
Obviously, if they're watching, they're pretty smart.
They're pretty
because
smart.
This is the smartest place to be on a Friday night.
Number 5 first baseman, Andres Galvez. And Chambers dropping down. A little sidearm there.
Galvez, a senior, he's batting .265 on the season with 8 RBIs, 41 plate appearances. He does have a home run as well. Casteel they've hit some homers. They've got 10 on the year. We saw 2 of them last night.
That pitch is going to be down. Count now 2-1.
Brandon, we got people from Tucson, Leavenworth, Kansas. Thought I saw where are they? Vegas. We know the Fikes are in Vegas watching.
They're betting the Booster Club money.
That one gets down. That's a hit with Galvez.
So 1-out single. Colts have another runner on.
That's a hit to his column.
As you have the freshman number 9, Tyler Hatch, stepping in.
Yeah, and Tyler Hatch made a great play at third last inning. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with the throw to get the out, but laid out for a diving catch at third. Stopped that ball from going into left field.
Colts score 1 in the top of the first. Knights answered back with 4 of their own. 3-run home run from the second baseman, Tyler Deskins, as he checks Galvez over at first base.
We've been talking about Vegas, and now we got people trying to bet in the chat. It's pretty good.
Love it.
I think I would bet something with you, Blake, but I don't know if that's legal for me to do that.
Yeah, probably not. 0-2 count on Hatch. That one runs up and in. While you're here watching the game, guys, make sure like, subscribe, show us your support. Chambers gets his sign, comes set.
Off the handle, that's going to get a runner to third. Oh, he's going to hold up.
Tyler Hatch comes through with a little clutch single.
Right, kind of bloops it over. It does his job.
The pitcher, number 2, Cade Thompson.
Kind of think coaches should have coordinated the uniforms better.
Yeah, I was looking beforehand. I was like, what should I do as far as the box score? Should one be white and one what? They're both navy.
They do have white pants.
That's true. White to gray.
I thought that was a great call that you made there. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It means so much to me that you said that.
There's a foul right back to us.
Thompson yesterday, he caught, but he was DH for. Today he gets the nod. Chambers goes with the off speed, and count goes even, 1-1.
Thompson is a freshman as well.
Yep. You got 3 freshmen in the starting lineup for the Colts. Harrison, Hatch, and Thompson. The Knights are a young team. You could almost say the Colts are a younger team.
You could almost say, or could you just say?
I think I'm going to say it. I think I just said it. Yeah. The leadoff for the Knights is a freshman. I can't remember from there. No,
yes.
Only one. Yeah, one freshman. 1-2 count on Thompson. Runners at first and second.
First baseman playing behind the runner.
Takes kind of a funny hop. Deskin makes a good play. Gets the guy at second.
Right.
I didn't think he had enough time. He made a good play, strong throw.
Gutsy to go there.
Ball could have been thrown away. And
Well, and I mean, with a half a step more in the jump, Brandon, he's safe at second in that situation.
yeah,
I mean, you go back to just a little bit more aggressive.
got a courtesy runner over there. That's Malcolm Lee. Fike walked in his first at bat. He came around to score. Offers at it, and count goes 0-1.
It's a big bat for Casteel. I mean, Fike is he's got 2 home runs on the year, batting almost 300, just under 300, 294.
Kind of pulling off a little bit on those last 2 pitches. Good off speed from Chambers.
Really want to focus on something up the middle here.
That went down and away. Hey, look, tonight's scoreboard works. Got to get the Colts scoreboard working. That one on the inside.
Throws him inside and brings him up.
Now that'll be the 3rd out. So Fike goes down looking. Through 2 complete innings. Chambers, 1 strikeout, 1 walk. We will head to the bottom of the 2nd inning. We'll be right back. Mason Russell back out for the Colts. He's going to face the 8-9-1 David Bull, Michael Ojeda, and then back to the top of the lineup, Shane Miller.
It's an interesting grass combination going on here.
Different color grass?
You got a little bit of, you know, I don't know if they overseed it or not. I'm not seeing much rye in there. If they did, it's very light, and they've got the Bermuda coming back up a little early.
How do you even know this?
I do. You know I know this.
David Bull, first baseman, class of 2023.
And it's good soil for grass because this all used to be farm. Nice. Easy hop over there at third for Hatch to make quick work. 1 pitch, 1 out. As we like to say, efficiency.
Number 2, Michael Ojeda.
Now this is the bottom of the lineup. Number 2, catcher, Michael Ojeda.
It's fouled somewhere. Hopefully not to us.
Yeah, we don't have the...
We've moved our tent so that the great people behind us can see. And the sun is down. also known as our broadcast roof.
Russell goes high. Miller on deck. He walked on 4 straight in his first at-bat.
Hey, did we get a catcher change?
For who?
Casteel?
Nope.
He's not who did warm-ups, though, is it?
It's Cade Thompson, yeah. I don't know if he did warm-ups or not.
He wasn't the one doing warm-ups. He must have been in the bullpen. Curveball's low.
Count goes even, 2-2.
This is up. Hop off the infield, goes high. And they make the routine play.
Number 34, Shane Miller.
That's what you got to do with the bottom of the order, right? Get the ground balls, get yourself.
Limit the walks.
Yep, limit the walks. That'll be the second out, and now we have the leadoff hitter, Shane Miller.
Miller is the freshman, right? He's batting .294 on the year, 49 plate appearances. Couple doubles, 10 hits on the season. Scored 15 runs. One of the things I noticed, Brandon, about this Higley team is that their batting average as a team coming into this game is .320. Their on-base percentage, though, is .483, which is very, very high. They're getting base runners often. Swings through that one.
Drawing walks, perhaps.
Yeah,
discipline.
That's one of the things here. Just looking.
1-2 count to Miller. We got a foul ball call at home plate.
We're going to take a look at this.
You got it dialed up?
Yeah, it went off his leg in the batter's box.
And you can see the umpire also called foul right there, so. Good pitch. Miller able to foul that one off to stay alive. And they record the third out, a ground ball over there to Galvez. So we'll head to the top of the third. Colts trailing 4-1. And you got it, Mike? You want to show again?
Yeah, we can go ahead and show that. So what we'll do is we'll show you really quick. It did go off of the leg with him in the batter's box. You saw it go off. It was going down the first baseline off his foot and kicked back to third. So it was a foul ball.
Yeah. I like the coordinating, by the way. I just had to go back to this camera.
I have a black hat in the vehicle. I could have brought that too.
Yeah.
I went with Louisville Slugger blue though.
Mike, what are people saying on the comment section? Anything else?
You know, we have some first-time, looks like maybe first-time Higley Knight fans. Welcome to Sportstream Arizona, guys. If this is your first broadcast, please go in the comments and say first-timer. We have some of the others that are regulars here. Appreciate you guys following us and being with us here at Sportstream Arizona. All right, Brandon, so where are we at?
Let me get that. So we are at the 2-hole. Carson Waslewski. flew out to center.
Joseph, I see you. Thanks for joining us. If you have not, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000. Tell a friend. Help us out.
And the first
Appreciate
pitch
you
to
guys.
Wazlewski is going to be low, ball 1. We haven't had anybody come up to us yet, Mike. Yesterday, I think we said that there was about 50 people that you owed.
Actually, I went back and listened, and I said the first like. And then what you didn't see is I went in on my personal account and liked the broadcast.
Oh, God. Wow.
Just so I wouldn't fail. That's a strike.
Yeah, good pitch. Inside. There is such a thing as an inside and an outside. Although some people don't like it. That one's high.
Rayfield's dad, Cody, is watching. He pitched again yesterday, making him unavailable for today just based on pitch count. Able to hold off and draw the walk.
Do you think Rayfield's dad's also in Vegas?
No.
No? You don't think so?
No.
Now we've got the lefty.
A gentleman named Tom Priestley is joining the broadcast. He is on our chat. He actually coached Joey Trippy from Higley as well as CP from Casteel. Coach giving a shout out to some of his former players. Kind of cool to see, right, Coach?
Yeah.
When guys that you worked with growing up, playing on their high school squads, going against each other like this.
Facing each other.
Our friend Ryan from Casteel is one of our regulars.
Ryan.
Riddenauer.
Oh,
He's
Riddenauer.
here. Yeah.
Athletic director at Casteel High School. 0-2 count on Price. Chambers steps off.
One thing you're noticing, Brandon, they do still sticking with the signs. That somebody asked Brandon if we're going to be out at Mesquite High School tomorrow. Obviously, they're probably talking about the baseball showcase tournament.
Yeah.
We will not. Actually, we will be at another field because our 13U team
Yep.
that we're part of
Stapley Junior High.
is playing. But not at Mesquite. We're at a field in Mesa.
Ball high and outside. Price trying to do everything he can, move the runner over. It's behind 1 and 2. Runner's going.
Oh, that's going to work.
That is.
Does his job. I mean, he doesn't pop up, doesn't line out. Puts the ball in play so that the runner can safely get there. Christopher's here. He's a regular. Michelle chiming in for the Knights.
Got a lot of action on the comments. Yesterday was quiet.
Right, this is fun. I like bringing them
I love
in.
it. Big swing and a miss there from Pisano.
We're doing. You hit 87 on that last pitch.
And it looks easy, you know.
Yeah, he's not laboring to get 87. Again, Chambers is a sophomore, correct?
Sophomore.
By the time he's a senior, he's going to be, he could be mid-90s. The 87 as a sophomore, continue to develop and grow and strengthen. It's going to be a name to watch. Conversely, so is Mason Russell, though. We saw him.
Yeah.
We saw that freshman come in and stays out. We saw Mason come in on, what day was that? Tuesday? Monday? Tuesday?
Yeah, against the
Hamilton.
Huskies.
Had a great inning, fantastic inning. Pulled him so that he can come back and pitch in this big game.
He doesn't offer at it, but it does catch the outside part of the plate. Count goes 1-2. We got Vila. What do we got? 85. So fastball, mid-80s. On deck, second baseman Jaden Granis. No, runner's at second, not first. Corrected.
That's a shot. Going back. Center field is able to get to it, but it's going to move the runner by taking something really deep.
That's a great play out there. That was, I think that was Willerup.
Right, great play by center field getting back, but that thing was a shot.
Moves the runner over. He's now 90 feet away.
Gotta believe if that was just to the other side of the batter's eye, maybe the wind takes it a little bit further. That's up the middle. Backhand and makes the play.
Time.
Yeah, makes the play quickly to get out of the inning without Casteel getting the run across, and that's now going to take us into
bottom of the third.
Bottom three. So what do we have, Brandon, for the Knights coming up?
2-hole, Justin Chambers, Cody Mowers, Jake Willerup.
Yeah, another big test for Mason Russell. Again, these are the big bats for Higley. Probably the three toughest outs. Although you can't show any disrespect to Deskins because he said, watch me and my 3-run bomb.
Yeah. Also check us out on Instagram at SportsStreamAZ. You'll see a lot of just, pregame stuff we post as we're heading into a day's matchup, or even some cool videos and stuff. And you can find us at www.sportstreamaz.com. So Mason Russell, 2 innings, 1 strikeout, 1 walk, has given up 4 runs. And he's going to face the pitcher and also designated hitter, number 41, Justin Chambers.
Comes out with a curveball starting off low.
Good fastball from Russell, draws the count even. That one goes outside. I think Higley was built in 2002. Okay, so it'll be celebrating 20 years here.
I actually think my cousin used to be the assistant principal here.
When it opened?
sometime between then and now. But she's not here now.
Okay.
She wasn't here like 3 years ago, so somewhere before then.
2-2 count.
Process of elimination.
You're so good at that. Count goes full in Chambers. Efficient inning for Russell in the second. He went 1-2-3. And Chambers barrels that one up, finds some grass out there in right field, and he's going to get a leadoff single.
Playing third base, number 24, Cody Mowers.
3-hole hitter, number 24, Cody Mowers.
Gets by the catcher. It's going to put the runner to second base. Just got underneath the glove.
42.
Knights now have a runner in scoring position. And Mowers fouls that one off.
Yeah, left that one over the plate. One of the things I noticed on Mowers is, didn't know what his speed was like, but he's got 5 triples on the season.
It's probably not slow.
That usually means either he's really good at placing the ball in triple land somewhere out there, or he's fast.
Got a 1-1 count.
And he takes third base.
So Chambers, pass ball, advance a second, and then stolen base. So Knights have another runner within 90 feet. They're already ahead by 3. Great pitch from Russell in there for a strike. Gets his sign. Goes with the fastball and freezes Mowers.
That's a big out.
Number 25, Jake Willer.
I think he was actually kind of looking off speed there.
Yeah, well, I mean, the previous pitch,
Yeah.
frozen. Great off-speed pitch from Russell, but goes with the fastball and gets the job done. As you now have the center fielder, Jake Willer, up.
Right, and this is another big bat.
Struck out looking in the first inning. What'd you say he's hitting?
419. Well, he was 419. Not fooled on that curveball. 2-0. Let's see if he comes out of his shoes. What do you think? I'd almost go changeup.
Fouls it off. Gonna say, and I talked to Coach Dietz before the game, and Jake recently moved from California to Arizona.
What part of California?
I didn't get that. Thanks for making me look bad.
It's
And
okay. I mean, we can't ask all the questions. They got to give us something.
yeah, good off speed, doesn't offer. 3-1. Russell going a lot off speed here. This is 3-4-5. And the fastball runs down and in.
Left fielder number 16, Cooper Fike.
I wonder if does this Fike have any relationship to the Fike on Casteel?
I didn't get a chance to ask that, but it went through my mind.
I think we got people that know the Fikes
Yeah,
on the chat.
They would know. Yeah. The Booster Club president.
Is this Fike related to the other Fike?
Yeah, Cooper Fike.
Nobody just to ask him, hey,
Yeah, just yell.
hey, Coop, like I know him?
Yeah.
Coop,
Coop.
Coop,
Yo.
what's up? Hit it to your cousin in center. Oh, they're cousins. Look at that.
They are?
Yeah, see, I just know
I'm impressed, Mike.
they're cousins. That was a- They must be farm people because they live out this way. All the Fikes are together out.
At the farm.
Yeah.
Good heads-up play from Thompson trying to catch Chambers sleeping over there.
Well, one thing I noticed, there's been a lot of throwbacks. Has Chambers slid once?
No.
No, he did slide, stealing third.
So you answered your own question.
Yeah, we got Ariana. That. Blake's like, yo, now we can steal signs. Yeah, but can you coordinate the garbage? Here's the thing is, what you're
Got him
seeing.
leaning. That was close. He got him leaning.
Did we get that on camera?
Yeah, we did.
Man, that was close.
That's going to be strike three. High fastball.
Second baseman number 5, Ty Diskin.
And here you go. This is the guy right here for the Colts.
22. I don't know. After that last at bat, the confidence he's going into this one, you just put him on. You go from someone hitting well over 300 to someone hitting 267.
That's Russell's third strikeout. Pitch count's got to be getting up there. 3 strikeouts, 2 walks.
He's going to go talk. Why don't we go back to show the replay on that pickoff attempt, Brandon? You make the call. Was he safe or was he out?
Let us know in the comment section. So Tyler Deskins, 1 for 1 with a 3-run home run.
And get the out.
That's huge.
That is a big, big play.
Go to that, Mike. I want to see that on replay.
Yeah, really. I'm going to get that thing dialed up here in a second. But Brandon, I'm looking really quick back at, if you want to just show, we'll go back to this pickoff really quick to show you. The tag has not been made yet, and his hand is in there, so he's safe. Now go ahead and what we'll do is we'll go to break for a moment.
Yeah.
We'll pull up that play here on replay, bringing you right out of break.
You got nothing? Who's running the cameras? Oh man, that guy needs to work on his camera skills. All right. He does get him at home. He didn't get the shot just in time. Justin Chambers back out there.
So let's just talk about what they tried. They tried to steal a run there, which I don't know why. In that, they're trying to steal a run, go with a delay, because that's why he's off. So goes at him, and if the pitcher decides or the play goes at the runner between first and second, the play is to come, to get the runner to score like he did. The other thing is you got to slide in there, give yourself a chance. Doesn't do it, but here's the thing: you run that when your confidence might not be the highest of your matchup. Deskins had a 3-run bomb his last bat. I don't know why you delay steal and try and get in a pickle to steal that run away when you got a guy that smoked one in his first at bat that made this game
what it is.
The reason Higley's ahead is because of Deskins.
And first 2 pitches for Hairston drop in there for a strike. Counts now 0-2. Able to foul that one off to stay alive. We got some slippery dirt.
Yeah, that.
Hairston falls out of the box.
And it was a routine play to short.
Yeah. Number 5, senior Andres Galvez. Galvez singled out to right in his first at bat. Made it all the way to third, did not come across. First pitch to him is going to drop in there for a strike. One thing I'm noticing, Chambers being efficient, only allowed 1 run, but only 1 strikeout. He leads the team in strikeouts. So he's getting ground balls. He's getting
that's
off his foot.
Coach's going to have to go out and
that's going to hurt.
Check on him.
Third baseman, number 9, Tyler Hatch.
Yeah, they say he's okay. Number 9, freshman Tyler Hatch. Check swing.
Looking to see if he's limping at all, if there's anything that's affected from that. The pitch cuts inside just a little too much.
One thing that Chambers does well, though, that I'm noticing, he changes his timing a lot. keeping Galvez honest over there at first base as Hatch
That-
squares that up pretty good, but
Left fielder's under it. To get that. Brandon, let's go one more time. Let's take a look really quick at that up the middle shot.
Number 2, Kay Thompson.
This is the one that goes off his foot. Kind of got his back foot on his pitching. We'll see if that comes into play.
and Thompson's going to ground out to the shortstop, and that'll be the end of the inning.
Good barrel on it. Just, you know, they're not finding the holes.
Yeah.
They are getting to it, but and this is why the strikeouts are down. They're making contact.
Yeah,
but they're making contact for routine plays.
Yeah.
You know, that big fly ball to left was a good hit. Just a little bit too much hang time, and that's why it stayed in the park and didn't get out.
Yep. Hey, while you're here watching the game, what do we want people to do, Mike?
I want you to like and subscribe so that we can. I got nothing, actually.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think? We got like 100 people on here? I mean, we could easily get another 50 subs.
They're all socially distanced.
They are.
Actually, they're really not. It's like kind of like the pandemic's over, I guess, in their opinion. Although the people off to the sides, away from everybody, they're all masked up. And we have our safe zone, so.
Yeah, we've got the plexi in between us.
But that, and we're just, you know.
See that plexi?
Yeah, we cleaned it before, so you really clear.
We'll be right back. Mason Russell, 3 innings of work, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks. He's going to face Tyler Deskins.
So it'll be interesting to see what Tyler does here. If he's feeling it after the home run. Keeps it low. There's Fike out in center field.
It's like he's so close you could reach out and... I don't know.
From Vegas?
Yeah.
Vegas.
And Russell falls behind. 3-0.
Chases the high one.
Full count.
Takes the count full.
It's almost like those white pants are glowing. Pops that one up.
Right fielder, number 22, Phil Trippy.
Springs to the right fielder, number 22, Joe Trippy. Wasn't Trippy that guy, one of the guys you said that
Yeah, their old coach is watching.
Yeah, right? Trippy 0 for 1. The ground ball, the short. He ended the first inning. Good pitch, doesn't catch the inside.
It stays inside a little too much.
I'm looking at Coach Denny over there. He looks pretty frustrated on that call.
It was in.
It was in.
It was in.
It was good height, you know?
Yeah, the height was right, but it was definitely in off the plate. But that one worked.
That one worked. Count goes 2-2 on Trippy.
You know, this comes down to one mistake he threw to Deskins, who hit that 3-run home run. Outside of that, it's been pretty good from Mason. So, I mean, Mason Russell only being a freshman, a lot of upside on this kid. Gets him to swing through a high inside fastball. I think that's the hardest pitch to hit in baseball, Brandon. You got to bring your hands up, try and get out in front of that, and it's the hardest part to get the barrel to.
I've seen you swing, Mike. I think any pitch that comes through the strike zone is pretty hard for you to hit.
You have no idea. I hit tanks. Then I go to the chiropractor. That takes a funky hoff off the lip, but
Grannis able to hold on to it.
Mason Russell takes
1-2-3.
a 1-2-3 inning. Good job, Mason Russell. And that takes us what? We're at the top of the 5th?
Yep, top of the 5th inning.
Top of 5.
Take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. Justin Chambers back out there for another inning. He's gone 4. It's been efficient, Mike.
How efficient?
Very efficient. That's all I have. Very efficient.
That's a good adjective. Very.
Yep. All right, we are at 1-2-3. So leading off here in the 5th inning is number 13, Matthew Fike.
Wow, we got people behind us excited for Fike. Is it the immediate Fike or the cousin Fike?
That's a good point.
Ball's down.
That one's out. 2-0. All right, so on Chambers, Mike, it's the 3rd and the 4th inning. He was very efficient. Only saw 4 hitters both those innings. And a couple of those were 1-pitch at bats.
Hey, look, you gotta, if he's dealing, which he is, I mean, the Colts have got 1 run on the board, and they haven't scored since the 1st inning. You know, both of these guys are, 5-1 in their section. This could come down to the region championship and who finishes in 1st place in this section.
A little bit of bragging rights.
Falling back, especially considering that both these schools are farmland neighbors. Joey asks, which team is batting? The Navy team. That's Casteel.
And Fike's going to ground out. That'll be the first out.
The shortstop, number 4, Carson Waslewski.
And now we have Waslewski. First pitch to him is going to be low and outside.
Yeah, it stays away.
Yeah. Who's that behind the dish again? That's Michael Ojeda. You can see him getting in that really low crouch.
Got away with something there because he left that one kind of hanging.
Pretty hard hit ground ball. Almost beats it out. Third time to the lineup for the Colts. And first pitch to Price is going to be in there. Strike one.
Brandon.
Yes, sir.
Brandon, he was safe.
All right. Well, we'll take a look in a second here.
He was safe, Brandon.
You're calling it, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it was close.
I think you got it right on the freeze frame technology.
Yes.
We'll take a look at that here in a second.
It's a foul ball.
Keep out a little bag, find a way on. You and Nick right now, let's go, kid. Come on, come on. Let's go, baby.
Strikes him out looking, but you know, this was a super close call, Brandon. But we've got it dialed up, and you can see if you look at the foot is actually touching the bag, and just to the left of the first baseman's head is the ball. It is not in the glove yet.
Near second base on the camera. Is that the ball coming across?
No, the ball is just to the ear, just to the left ear of the defender. But if you look, the foot is on the bag, and so in that one it's safe. Now, the umpire is in a position. It's close.
Yeah.
It's close. In that situation, you know, it obviously could go either way. We've got it down to a fraction of a second on this in order to see, but you do see the foot is touching the bag and the ball has not made contact with the glove just yet. So in that one, he was safe, but it was definitely very, very close.
So Crew Price goes down looking. That was a 1-2-3 inning for Chambers. He definitely gets more comfortable as the game goes on. First couple innings a little rocky. Last 3 innings, he has faced 11. Almost the minimum. 9 being the minimum. He's faced 11 in the last 3 innings. That one's going to get down right in front of the center fielder.
A little bloop single out to center.
The shortstop, number 34.
That's your 9-hole.
Miller. Running for Michael Ojeda. Number 9, David Constantini.
Do we have a change? Is that Ojeda out there? Oh, okay, courtesy runner for Ojeda.
Come on, here we go now. Just ball, here we go.
And he gets him. Wow. I'm going to that one, Mike. I'm already on it. What do you guys think at home? If you're watching at home, what do you think of the call there? Let us know in the comment section. Looks like Coach Dietz is going to walk all the way over there to talk to who we got over there. That's John Morales. That guy's the reason why we were late. What do you got, Mike? You want to show? I think.
You know, you can't see the tag, so you can't see where it's at, but he's just about touching the bag, if not already touching it. Like, I mean, we don't have bag cams, but that one was definitely close.
Coach Dietz obviously not happy with that call.
I think it's a good argument, but again, I mean, some of these are so close. I mean, you're arguing a very split-second decision.
Yeah.
It's tough.
And that's going to be the end of the day for Mason Russell. He goes 4 1/3.
Fantastic job by Mason Russell.
4 strikeouts,
Job.
2 walks. As we're going to get Rayburn.
No.
No? It's not Rayburn coming in?
No.
Number 19?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is. It's Lyndon Rayburn.
My bad.
Yeah, don't tell me no.
Just kidding.
Lyndon Rayburn. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after the warm-up pitches. This is Sports Stream Arizona. So Lyndon Rayburn comes in for the Colts. Rayburn is one of their guys. Coach Denny brings him in these situations quite a bit. How many appearances does he have on the season? .2 innings pitched. I don't think he started a game. all been in relief. As he's going to see the leadoff hitter, number 34, Shane Miller. And Miller tries to lay down a bunt. Any comments, Mike?
Yes, people are telling me that was his wristband. I'm looking. I want to make sure I get it right. I'm still back on that replay at first.
What wristband?
They're saying there's a wristband on
Rayburn?
that. Yeah. No. Where we froze, it said that was the
fastball.
ball.
That one doesn't catch the zone. That one, not sure where that one missed. Plate umpire Larry Pickard doing a good job back there. Count goes 3-1 on Miller. And that's going to be high, ball 4.
Pitcher number 41, Justin.
So Rayburn
Chambers.
or Miller able to draw the walk. You just hear this song. As the pitcher, Justin Chambers, comes up to bat. Chambers 1 for 2. He has scored. Has a stolen base today. That one almost catches Chambers in the foot.
Deep breath right here.
This game is close. I mean, it's by no means out of reach. And for the Knights, last time they faced the Colts, they gave up 5 runs in an inning. So,
All right, I got to go back really quick just to say this. I watched that replay like 17 more times. And someone said, I'm trying to find him. It was his son that plays first base, David. David said, that's my son's wristband, not the ball. And I went back and looked, and David is correct.
oh, okay.
That white spot, your son should wear a black wristband so I don't look like an idiot, David, when I do that.
Come on, David.
But I do want to correct that. Based on the replay, the ball was in the glove. Yeah, so that was the right call. He was out on the field. That was the right call by John Morales out in the field on that one.
Thompson giving up his body there, keeping it in front of him. That was a very short curveball from Rayburn that could have moved the runners over easily. That one runs high.
High and in.
Yep, falls behind. Rayburn not looking sharp right now. He came in relief, walked the first batter, then gave up the single to Chambers. And Thompson was standing up on that one as the pitch came in, but got the call.
I'm going to say that Higley disagreed with that call.
I think so. It's safe to say. And he makes up for it there.
Yeah, that was maybe giving it back to him right there.
Yeah. I mean, there's a little bit of a slight glove movement from Thompson that maybe kind of made it not look like a strike, but
might have been just a tad outside. That was a hack and a half. As the kids say today, daddy hack.
Three 1 count, or full count.
Gets him at one. Line out to Landon Hairston in right field. The base running mistake, getting too far off on the hit to right. Landon fires in a dart to first, doubles him up to end the inning.
That's big for Rayburn too. Gave up the first two guys, and then
yeah, I mean, you know, especially with a runner in scoring position there,
and you're facing the middle of the lineup.
Yeah, again, you know, that was a good swing by Cody with Jake being on deck, coming up to bat. Yeah, that was another chance for the Knights to get a run across the board with another big bat coming up. So a mistake right there cost Higley a chance of scoring, and gives Casteel a shot to chip back into that 4-1 lead that the Knights have.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Leading off here in the top of the sixth is the designated hitter, Nicholas Pisano.
And they're rolling out with Justin Chambers again to start the sixth inning.
That one got away. That's probably a strike if he catches that one. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. He was set up kind of outside, and he had to reach outside of his head to get it. Doesn't to pop up.
Deskins.
I like how he covered the ground there. He got to that spot quick and waited for it to come down.
Second baseman, number 3, Jaden Uranus.
Getting a quick appeal down to first, seeing if he committed. He did not.
One on one count on Granis. Keeps his head in there, but that one was pretty low. He lost track of it fairly early and falls behind 1 and 2.
That was a good breaking ball that kind of came into his back foot. Bottom just fell out of it.
That one in the trees. The trees in fair territory, by the way. See that?
Well, you mean in the field of play, but not Fair.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Field of play.
Good off speed. Gets him to swing right through it.
The right fielder, number 24, Landon Hurston.
That's the third strikeout. Chambers. And first pitch to Hairston. It's going to miss the outside.
Pops him straight up to third, just in foul territory.
That's an efficient inning.
That is the 6th. Head out here into.
That's the second 1-2-3 inning for Chambers.
Yeah.
And I talked about it earlier, Mike. The 2 innings before that, 4 guys up,
Right.
3 down.
Right. You know, and here we go. I mean, this is we top of the 7th now?
Bottom of the 6th.
Bottom of the 6th.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. We are back, and Lyndon Rayburn goes back out for another inning of work. So, Mike, Justin Chambers, 5 guys in the first inning, 5 guys in the second inning, 4 guys in the third inning, 4 guys in the fourth inning, 3 guys in the fifth inning, 3 guys in the sixth inning.
That's not a lot.
That's not a lot. He got better. He's getting better as the game is going on. And that's not a knock on the Colts. They do have great bats. I mean, when you see a pitcher like Chambers who is getting better as the game is going on, more efficient, you got to change something. You know, if we're heading into the top of the 7th, if the score does stay 4-1, and you're at 7-8-9.
Right. Yeah, they're in a great position.
Fly out right to the center fielder, Fike. 1 pitch, 1 out for Rayburn. That was Willer up.
Fielder, number 16, Cooper Fike.
Speaking of efficient,
Now we've got Cooper Fike.
so they do have a closer, and I did see a ball pop out on the third base side during that last at bat by Casteel. So someone is in the bullpen. We can't see in there, but someone was in there, Brandon.
Yeah.
That ball gets down the line. If it stays, ends up tailing off foul.
Looks like a little cricket.
There's a lot of stuff going on. There's something going on behind us. There was lacrosse.
Yeah, there's lacrosse behind us.
There's lacrosse going on behind us. inside the gym is some sort of basketball tournament, girls basketball tournament. That is there were out-of-state teams there. Only because I had to go to the bathroom, went down the hall, and their jersey said Salt Lake.
I thought you were checking on the camera again. Full spike there.
No, there's no Kona ice here.
0-2 count.
I talked to that guy today. Nice guy. And that
gets
ball,
it looking.
curveball breaks in. Oh, umpire's going after the player. Something was said. Oh, he's going after the coach.
As third base coach Ryan Chambers, or Ryan Chapman, apologize. And first pitch to Deskins is high, ball 1. You know, it's fun to say, Mike, but it's extremely true here. This game is, the difference in this game is one pitch.
Yeah.
And it's this guy right here, Deskins. He is the reason for the 4-1 game, and it was one pitch, and it was his first at bat. This is only the third time through the lineup for him, for the Knights. I mean, that's why I'm pointing that out too, is because I talked about the efficiency of Chambers, but Mike, I mean, the Colts with Russell and Rayburn, they've done the same thing.
Yeah, again, it came down to that. You're exactly right. That one. Just that one. Was it with 2 outs also?
Yes, it was. Yes, because Trippy was the next batter, and he grounded out to end the inning.
And here's the thing. Deskins came into this game batting .333. He just went 1 for 3, but that one, just living up to exactly what that average has been, he got his first home run of the year. And if they hold him, and Chambers is going out to start the 7th, they're going to give him a shot to go complete game. If he does indeed do that, Brandon, Chambers has done such a good job, but man, if you're giving away the player of the game, it's either share between Deskins and Chambers, or that swing was the difference.
Yeah,
that swing was the absolute difference. You take away that one hit, it's a 1-1 game. It's a pitcher's duel, and who knows how long we'd be here because they have lights.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, so for the Colts, we go 7, 8, 9. It's Galvez, Hatch.
They're down their last 3 outs.
We might see a sub. Looks like Manathip had his helmet on. Might come in for Thompson. The Colts are down to the last 3 outs. And for someone who knows, tell me, how was the last game? I know it was 0-4 going into, I think, the 7th. Maybe it was the 6th. Let us know in the comment section. I think a very, very similar situation. And I talked the last time they played.
Last time Higley
and I talked to
Casteel
Coach
played.
Dietz, and he admitted they left Chambers in just a little bit too long.
So they threw him basically almost the whole game against Casteel last time.
So here we go.
Do we have any bug spray for crickets?
And first pitch to Galvez is going to be high, ball 1. Sounds like that cricket is right on the microphone.
Where is that thing?
The microphone's over here. It sounds like the cricket is literally on the microphone. 2-0 count on Galvez.
3-0, full take mode. I can't.
No, it's great.
Because
it's
with
great.
the headset on, it's literally in my brain. We hear what you hear, everyone.
3-0 count. And he steals one there as the catcher, Ojeda, pulls that one back in the zone. Count goes 3-1.
That's a base hit. Base hit, ball 4. Either way, it works.
No, it was 3-1, Mike.
I said base hit or ball 4. You're on first base. It works.
That's right. All right, you win. All right, now we've got third baseman Tyler Hatch. Hatch 1 for 2 today. Or the cricket sound is just amplified. I think everybody maybe hears it, but that went down and away.
They hear it too.
They hear it too?
Someone's like, that cricket's going off. Trust me, if we could find it, we would handle it. But this is farmland, remember?
How many people we got watching right now?
They were here first. 86.
86. Not bad.
Yeah, full take on that. You're going to take to get a strike, it looks like.
Yeah.
Need base runners. Runner on first means nothing. You just don't want him to get out.
We do have Manithip on deck.
I don't know if that's going to get 2. It might, yes. No.
Not in time on the fielder's choice.
Yeah, luckily for Casteel, that was a high chopper. If that was had any bit of muster on it, then that would have been a double play ball. And we're going to get a pitching change. Chambers will be exiting.
Chambers goes 6 1/3.
Bringing in Mark Fernandez to close out for their final 2 outs.
Mike, you got anything to break down for us on the replay?
Negative.
And who'd you say this is? This is
This is number 40, Mark Fernandez.
Mark Fernandez.
Yeah.
Number 4, Mark Fernandez.
Great job by Chambers. Great pitcher. Fantastic pitcher.
It looks like Coach Dietz learned from his mistake. He didn't leave Chambers out there too long this time. All right, he's going to face Manithip, and we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Mark Fernandez comes in relief. Chambers going 6 1/3. Does leave a runner on first base. And Donovan Manathip is going to come in for Thompson.
I was watching when we were there for the game the other day, you know, getting out there early and kind of assessing the day and all that. They were taking some BP, and this guy was ripping the ball in BP. I mean, just crushing.
Fernandez, another lefty. And first pitch in there for a strike. He gets ahead. He drops down. A little bit of sidearm action. That one low.
Off attempt. So Brandon, going through both teams are 5-1. So Higley lost their game to, their one loss was to Casteel.
Yep.
Gets into that one. The center field's going to get back under it. Put a good swing on it and drove it deep center.
I have not seen a single ball get over his head.
Yeah, he's got a
I mean,
great
they squared
eyes
him
on
up pretty good, but he's
yeah,
got
good
a
jump.
pretty good beat on
Good
it.
jump on the ball.
Now we're at the top of the lineup. Number 13, Matthew Fike.
Getting down to so 2 outs now.
2 outs.
Final out.
Fike 0 for 2 with a walk. He is the only run that has scored for the Colts, and that was in the top of the first inning.
So now the pitch calling, just little thing, pitch calling is now going back to traditional hand, not signals on the body. I'm wondering if Chambers just has a hard time seeing.
Well, I saw him a second ago giving Fernandez those.
Okay, mixing it up.
Yeah, that one's outside. Hatch at first base. Good pick over there at first. Count goes 2-1.
He pulled off that swing. He was trying to crush something and just threw everything he had at it, but pulled off on it.
And Fike fouls that one directly back. Count goes 2-2. Colts down to their final strike.
His cousin's in left. See if he hits it to him or over him.
Oh, is that right? That's Cooper out there?
Yeah.
And Fernandez steps off. On deck, you have Wozlewski if we get there.
He crushes that one, but center fielder's under it, and that is the ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you
Well,
enjoyed
Brandon.
your evening here at Higley High School. As you drive home, please do so courteously, cautiously,
Yep.
and safely.
That didn't go as deep as it looked from here.
No, it did not.
But congratulations to the Higley Knights, their 4-1 win over the Casteel Colts. So Brandon, on this game, I think this really comes down to that one inning. It was the first, right? I mean, all the scoring of this game was done in the first inning.
Yep.
Correct.
Yes, on both sides. I didn't
Right.
realize that too, yeah.
So we had a scoring in the first inning, and then it went scoreless through the rest of it. So, it came down to one pitch. I mean, Chambers did a great job. Honest, the Casteel pitchers did a great job. I mean, nothing was given after the first inning. So, congratulations to the Knight. Tough loss for the Casteel Colts.
Yeah.
They're now 5-2 in their section.
Yep.
And that's going to finish it off for us here.
Pleasure doing this game out here at Higley High School. Thank you to both sides. Thank you to everybody for your support and tuning in. And catch us again. Our next event that we have is on Monday night. We are covering Red Mountain softball.
That one's fun.
Yeah, softball is really fun. That's going to be at 6:30 p.m. out at Red Mountain. And then on Friday nights next week, we are covering a dance concert at Casteel High School. So be sure to tune in. Again, thank you very much. My name is Brandon Harwood. Michael Yank. Have a great evening.